just about to get underway. Jake Mangum getting ready to hit.
Number 28, Jake Mangum.
And the home opener is underway.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's off the inside corner. 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are look sometimes because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
India under it. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, number 57. What do you have on him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
This is Bryce Terang.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And a swing and a miss. Next pitch is outside. On the ground right side. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Ball.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
2-0. And another ball. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Kyle Isbell, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. In the air, left field. Mangum on the move. He's got it. 2 away.
Yeah, what?
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Witt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There goes the runner. Pitch misses in.
Inside.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Perdomo. play made. That ends the inning. Back here in Kansas City, stepping in, Miguel Vargas.
That's the ball. Ball.
Outside.
No, that missed. That's
3
ball.
balls, no strikes. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Caglione. 1 down. First pitch way inside a fastball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Way inside. No score here in the second.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Three-two. And it gets down for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Brian Rocchio. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. And the 1-1. In the dirt, but kept close. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 55.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Esmeralyn Valdez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
0-1. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. one felt good. And they add on. It's 4-0. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Jake Mangum will hit next. Walk to open the ball game.
Outside.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Backed off the plate that time. Four runs already in the frame here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is filled up. Swings through it for the K. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Cannonball coming. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
How you gonna finish? Gotta get to the business. They watching, they witnessing. Got a record, I break it like Guinness. Oh yeah, he's top of the league. Oh yeah, don't play with it, kid. You know what it's time.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Munetaka Murakami. Right through there for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first. A great play deep in the hole.
Batting six, the left fielder, Jonathan India.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Line drive. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
No, that's out.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Designated hitter,
Now it's the DH, Michael Massey. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground right side. A dive. He's got it. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. The 1-1. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Brian Reynolds.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. That one ran inside, almost got him. Witt. And he beats it. He's safe.
Really protecting with two strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now Miguel Vargas. He's 0 for 1. What a stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Kansas City as we go to the last of the third. Elias Diaz steps in for the Royals. On the ground, Perdomo. Throw goes to second, and he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Correct.
Ground ball to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. On to second. They get one.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
Witt takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Terang stands at first with one out. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Royals, the center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Ripped to right. That is the inning. Start of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Back to the mound. It hit him. On the run, sends it over to first. Pretty nice play there.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
Foul ball. You'll one. And that one moves his feet. Ripped, but it curls foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him. That K is his third of the game. Two down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Two down, nobody on, and 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bottom of the fourth. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Starling Marte. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball one.
Well,
That's
usually
it,
a high
ball.
level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That's outside.
That's a ball.
Ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the
runner
leadoff
take your
walk.
base.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That's a
Ball,
really
that's
good
it.
take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That missed. That's a ball.
The Royals down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That pitch clips the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Jonathan India at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That clips the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Late with the swing there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, Jeff Taglio.
Here's
No,
an
that's
opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Esmeralyn Valdez digs in now. Comes up empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Next to the Pirates, the catcher, Joey Vaughn. Now pitching for the
New arm
Royals,
out of the bullpen,
number
Bryce
50.
Miller.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Ball.
Isbell has a beat on it. 2 down. So the batting order turns over, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Jake Mangum. Murakami. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's the Royals DH, Michael Massey.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the
That's a
park.
ball.
That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next pitch off
ball.
the plate, and it's 2-1. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
For the Royals, the catcher, number 35, Diaz.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz under it. And there's 2 down. So the Royals batting order turns over. Bryce Terang, the next to hit. There's a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
And they'll do it again. The 2-2. Line drive. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Ball.
O'Hearn in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Check swing called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next offering upstairs. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Man at second. In the dirt, blocked. Caglione. Here's the tag, and he's out. Miguel Vargas, the next Pirate to hit.
Miguel Vargas.
And a foul ball. 0-1 down. Top of the zone for a called strike. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. The 1-2. Throws to first in time, and that is out number 2.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Check swing.
No, that's low.
No
Ball.
appeal. Ball 1.
That's inside. Ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. And that skips in the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a base hit knocks in a run. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those
That's
always feel great.
Outside.
Rocchio, the next to hit, takes outside. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And a 1-2. Got him. That's the third out. Bottom of the sixth inning, and now it's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. Now pitching for
Johan Ramirez gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Fastball for a strike.
Ball.
Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2. That one almost got him. Out towards right center field. Cruz on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
The Buccos leading by 5 here in the bottom of the sixth. Now fly ball to right center. Cruz settles under it. 2 up, 2 down. Starling Marte up to hit. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. Marte retired. And it's back here at Kauffman Stadium. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And a big swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That missed. That's a ball. Ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that's a base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find. No way.
Daniel Lynch takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Right through there for a strike. Down and in, moved his feet. In the dirt. Man at first, one away. Inside, backs him off again. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch.
Up next in Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Jake Mangum.
So back to the top of the order, Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit. Fought off foul. Valdez off of first with 2 away. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
The 1-0.
Yeehaw!
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front. In the air to left center. India under this one. And that is that. Back here in Kansas City, set for the last half of the 7th. Munetaka Murakami steps in for the Royals.
Murakami. Now pitching for
Evan Sisk taking over on the
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
inside. Ball 1. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Jonathan India getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman.
Wood!
The Pirates leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th.
No, that's out. That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the second out. Next to hit, Michael Massey. So now a pinch hitter, Andrew Vaughn. The runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Ball.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Comes a 2-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We're at the top of the 8th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Ryan Reynolds. One pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Now pitching for the
Number
Royals,
38 gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Burger.
Back there. And he brings it into the warning track. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Geraldo Perdomo. Robles moving under this one. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Elias D. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals, Salvador Perez. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Just missed. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. A great play deep in the hole.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Bryce.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Dennis Santana.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big.
Runner takes off.
Here.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Ball high.
That's to third. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
runners on the move. Cut on and miss. The tag, he's out at the plate. Wow, that was scary. Someone definitely missed a sign there. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. Brian Rocchio now at the plate. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
Ball.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Ball.
Here's a 3-0.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Man at first, nobody out. Esmeralin Valdez, the next Pirate to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Spencer Horwitz, a runner at first for him, nobody out. Pitching change here, Steven Cruz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the 9th. In the dirt, blocked. And the 3-1. Swings through that one. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Set down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Joey Bart up here.
That's the ball.
Cruz, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. A little out front there as he swings through it.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Robles gets under it. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
That's inside. That's a ball.
That one ripped, but foul. Swings and misses. 1 away.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out looking. Royals down to their final out. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals.
Jonathan India.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul out of play. This could end it. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. And what a play. Ball game. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world, but I wouldn't